Greetings everyone, welcome back. It's Vin Ho of InternationalVin.com. I help people obtain their customs broker and supply chain professional certifications. In this video, I'm going to talk about the CSCP, Certified Supply Chain Professional Certification. So what is it and why might you want to pursue it? Okay, so the CSCP designation is administered by ASCM, the Professional Association for Supply Chain Management. So you have to go on their website and they would administer the exam. You have to buy the books from them, and then you have to register for the exam on their website too. So that's where I would do first, is head over there. But before you do that, to learn more about what the exam is about, it entails the supply chain outside of the four walls of manufacturing. So from the buyers, procurement overseas to the end users. So that's what it covers. And for example, sales and operations, demand planning, continuous improvement, bottlenecks, distribution, warehousing, and supply chain and green supply chain. So all of those concepts are covered in CSCP, and it's more of a broad range, kind of like an international business, international supply chain certification. So I obtained mine about 10 years ago in Minneapolis, St. Paul. I was interested in supply chain, not necessarily in the four walls of manufacturing, what the CPIM covers, but outside of the four walls. How do we procure goods overseas? How do we get them on a vessel and then get them into the United States, into a warehouse, and then distribution, demand planning, and all that. So that's what I was really interested in, and that's why I pursued my CSCP designation. So who is this designation for? I believe if you're interested in supply chain and you want more a holistic view, and you're interested in international business and that aspect, then I would say I would pursue the CSCP. No matter what organization you work for, you're going to be much better in terms of efficiency, quality management, getting rid of waste. So all of that is covered. So it's a highly respected certification. It's recognized around the world, and I believe on the website they say after you get the designation, they see a bump of about 18% in a pay raise if you have the designation. I'd also pursue it if you're in the job market in terms of hunting for a new job, or you're looking to make another lateral move or jump into supply chain for a bigger company. Once you have the CSCP designation on your resume, it's going to open up more conversations with the recruiter, and then it will increase the likelihood of you getting the job compared to someone that doesn't have the designation, because it's a conversation starter. It means that you're dedicated, you really want to be in supply chain, you have the body of knowledge, and you're dedicated to the profession, and you're committed. So that shows a lot of dedication. A lot of recruiters will actually hire off of that. Of course, having some experience always helps, 2 to 3 years at the very minimum, but having the designation always helps out. So what to budget? It costs about $3,000 for this certification, and there's a couple different ways you can obtain it. You can sign up for the courses. If you could check out your local supply chain chapter, they might teach it in person. That's what I did, and that costs close to $4,000 for the in-person teaching content. It lasts several weeks. You buy the books online and through the company ASCM, the association, so you have to buy your books there. And then you take the course, and then you have to register on the website as well, and then there's a proctored exam depending on where you're at another location where you can sit for the exam. And I believe it's 3 content modules, and you need to pass 300, and a 350 is the highest. So a minimum of 300 passing, you can get your certification, and then once you do that, you get the certification in the mail. You're recognized in their program, and they have you in the database. Then you can put that designation behind your name, and when you're doing a job search or you have a resume, you can talk about the courses that you took. So Highly recommend the CSCP designation. If you have the time, the means, and then you have the drive to pursue it, I highly recommend it. I think it would help improve in terms of your job success rate as well as your current job in terms of getting a promotion from within. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. If not, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.